What you are about to hear might get taken down, and I've risked everything to bring this to light. The government doesn't want you to know this. The banks don't want you to understand it. And the school system, it was designed to make sure you never even stumble across it. But here you are. And that tells me one thing. You're chosen. You're not like the rest. Because this video is not just a video, it's an activation. If you watch this every single day for the next 30 days and apply the steps I'm about to show you, your life will transform, your finances, your mindset, your peace, everything will shift instantly. I've seen it happen, I've lived it. And if you don't follow through, it's not just a missed opportunity, it's a tragedy. Let's start with the why. Why is this hidden from the masses? Because a free mind cannot be controlled. Governments, corporations, the entire financial elite, they all profit off your limiting beliefs. You were never taught to believe in abundance. You were trained to survive in lack. What do they teach in school? Memorize, obey, get a job, retire at 65. What don't they teach? Emotional frequency, visualization, the magnetic power of thought, how to attract money, how to align with success. Why? Because if you knew what I'm about to show you, you'd no longer be dependent. You'd be wealthy. You'd be powerful. You'd be unstoppable. So what is the law of attraction? Put simply, whatever you think about most, you attract. Bob Proctor said, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. Your dominant thoughts, not just occasional dreams, but your daily emotional state, become your physical reality. Your thoughts have a frequency, a vibration, and every time you think about poverty, fear, or lack, you are tuning your life to that frequency. The law of attraction is not wishful thinking. It's the same law that runs electricity, gravity, and magnetism. And the moment you understand it, everything changes. Now, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps that Bob Proctor, Napoleon Hill, and other masters have taught. The ones that help them and millions manifest wealth. Step 1, clarity of desire. You must be absolutely clear, not, I want more money. That's vague. Say, I am attracting $10,000 per month through aligned action. Write it, speak it, see it. Step 2, visualize 2x daily. Morning and night, close your eyes. Feel the wealth. See yourself living in it. Imagine the bank balance, the house, the freedom. Feel it as if it's real now. Step 3, use affirmations with emotion. Say daily, money flows to me easily. I am wealthy. I am a magnet for abundance. I deserve financial success. Step 4, act as if. Don't wait to become rich to feel rich. Dress with confidence, walk with gratitude, tip generously, radiate wealth, and wealth will meet you. Step 5, eliminate lack language. Stop saying, I can't afford it. Say instead, how can I afford it? Or it's not aligned for me yet. Step 6, gratitude, journaling. Every morning, write down 10 things you're grateful for as if they've already happened. Gratitude is the bridge between thought and manifestation. Here's where most people fail. They sabotage the process with doubt, fear, and subconscious programming. Common blocks. Money is evil. I'm not good enough. Success takes too long. These are lies implanted by society to keep you in a mental cage, but I'll tell you the truth. Wealth is your birthright. Abundance is your natural state. And the moment you remove the fear, the floodgates open. You've heard the truth. And now, you must act. If you watch this video daily for the next 30 days and follow the steps, you will start to manifest wealth. I don't say that lightly, but if you close this video and go back to your regular life, the system wins. The very people who hid this from you win. But if you act, you become untouchable. You become aligned. You become abundant. This isn't hype. It's your moment. And maybe you won't get this chance again. Because this content, it's too real. It might be taken down. So listen closely. Apply the truth. And become who you were born to be. If you can see it here and have the courage to speak it aloud, it will manifest. Too often, people silently believe in their dreams but keep them locked away. The moment you begin speaking your vision confidently and consistently, you're activating the law of attraction and reality will follow. Don't become your own worst enemy. Forget the thief in the alley. What about the thief in your mind stealing your future? Manifestation is real. When you discover who you are and what you're meant to do, and you pursue it with everything in you, relentlessly, obsessively, you begin to create your reality. Those who go all in often become exactly what they said they would. There's no room for excuses, self-pity, or the world is against me stories. The ones who succeed are focused. They define short-term goals, create a roadmap, and execute. They make it happen. Greatness often borders on delusion. The line between a visionary and a madman is thin. Their next-door neighbors borrowing sugar. Everything begins in the mind. The imagination births everything we see in this world. The true power of the mind is still beyond our understanding. Yet we know this. What we visualize and affirm consistently, we eventually experience. I've manifested things that shocked even me. Not in sports or in public, but in personal moments of transformation. It happens subconsciously over years, then suddenly it appears. I've seen what relentless vision and focus can do. Discipline and belief make you untouchable. When you train, prepare, and visualize victory, nothing can break you. Look in the mirror and declare who you are. If you believe no man can beat you, then that becomes your truth. Regardless of the storm, you can overcome anything. One step at a time. 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. There's no challenge you can't outlast. No situation you can't walk away from. It begins with a shift in belief. Don't call it a loss. Call it a lesson. Here's what you do. Find a quiet place, relax, and visualize. See yourself living the life you want. Write it down in the present tense. I am so happy now that I read it every day. Carry that vision with you. The greatest minds in history all agreed. We become what we think about. It may seem like fantasy at first, even a lie, but repetition builds belief, and belief builds reality. Your confidence starts when you see yourself differently. Say it, I'm the best. Hold that singular belief with all your heart. If you want to rise from adversity, start by confronting the version of yourself that hasn't lived up to its full potential. Conor McGregor once said it best, from nothing to something to everything. Back then, he had no money, no car, just blueberries. Now he's a global champion. He believed before anyone else did. He spoke it. He visualized it. He lived it. When you know your direction, the universe opens doors. But first, you must believe. Even when you were pushing a broken car, you envisioned driving through California in luxury, and now you are. That's manifestation. That's law of attraction. In 2010, many had a spiritual awakening. We became obsessed with the mind's power, meditation, visualization, discipline. They took us from average thinkers to masters of belief. We became who we said we'd be because we believed it before it was real. Hard work pays off. Dreams do come true. Just remember, people don't envy the struggle, only the success. They want the view, not the climb. A negative mind will bend reality to match its narrative. So instead, bend your beliefs toward greatness. Visualize your success so vividly that it already feels real. Preparation. Meeting opportunity equals success. Everything is created twice, first in the mind, then in the world. If you don't like your current life, think yourself into a new one. Your thoughts got you here. New thoughts will take you elsewhere. If you see yourself as a king, others eventually will too. Never let realism become your prison. Set your vision high. Act as if it's already done. Because once you decide, it's done. There are no opponents. No one to beat but yourself. The sky isn't the limit. Your mind is. Even if no one understands your obsession, your madness, it's not for them to understand. Those who change the world are always misunderstood. If people think you're crazy, you're probably on the right path. There's only one revenge worth seeking: success, not petty wins, not clapping back, just living so fully, so brilliantly,
that those who doubted you disappear into irrelevance. Never do the bare minimum. Stretch yourself. Go beyond. Real growth happens in the extra reps, the early mornings, the cold nights. Comfort breeds mediocrity. Challenge creates greatness. This isn't about talent, it's about obsession, about waking up before the world, grinding while others rest. You don't get better on the couch. You grow through the struggle. You rise by refusing to quit. Rest at the end, not in the middle.
Greatness is available to all, but claimed by few. It's for those who chase, who sweat, who cry, who believe, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Stop being afraid to be yourself. Too many have abandoned who they are to copy a version of someone they saw on social media. Be real, be raw, be unapologetically you. Sometimes you'll have to perform with no sleep. Sometimes you'll have to show up when no one sees your pain, but you show up anyway, because greatness doesn't make excuses. Your fiercest opponent lives in the mirror. That's who you must conquer. Chase your future self. Be your own hero 10 years from now. Never settle. Keep evolving. Keep chasing. Ask yourself, why not you? Why not now? Embrace discomfort. It will shape you. Let the world think you're crazy, because once you succeed, they'll call you a genius. Stay obsessed. Stay focused. Stay misunderstood, until the world finally catches up to who you've been all along.